If you want to be elite and want to have those multiple presidents clubs, you have to make sure that you do the little things better than anybody else. Has anybody been to Erie, Pennsylvania? Raise your hand. All right, look at this, Erie, Pennsylvania. I might never go back. I was a sales director, and the biggest deal the company had that quarter was on my shoulders. I needed to go close it. I go up there, we negotiate all day, 3 days before the end of the quarter, negotiate all day long. And what I did was I took the time with the customer to build a unique value proposition that was very strong, okay? It had the return on investment. It had the delta, and it was built with the customer. We're all done, handshake, but it's like 7 o'clock at night. Legal went home, admin went home. They couldn't finalize everything. I get home, and my phone's beeping. I'm like, what is this? I got a message. It's the customer. Your competitor gave a 50% discount. We decided to go with them. And it was like click. That was it, after I spent all day there. So my wife, Doreen, says to me, she goes, what are you gonna do? I said, well, tomorrow morning, I'm driving to Erie, Pennsylvania, and I'm gonna sit in the lobby until they see me. 5 in the morning, I drive to Erie, Pennsylvania, I sit in the lobby, and when the owner and the VP walked into the lobby, you would have thought they saw a ghost. And I said, let me ask you a question. When we built the unique value prop, we had savings that was 3 or 4 times the cost of the solution. Were those not true? And the owner's sitting there. And the VP said, oh, that's still there, but we have to go with the lower price option. And at that moment, the owner kind of sat back in his chair and he said, what do you mean we're going with the lower price? Which one's the lower price option? The one that's saving us money or the one that is costing less? And the VP said, no, the CFO said I have to go with the lower price, so I'm taking a lower price option, and I thought you were aligned with him. They were saying this right in front of me. Then they said, Bob, would you leave the room? Then I knew I was in a good spot. When they asked me to leave the room, I said, I actually have caused a little bit of chaos here. I'm in a really good spot. What if I had taken a shortcut? What if I had not built the unique value proposition? What if I had not clearly defined the delta and clearly defined the required capabilities and the negative consequences? I would have lost that deal. The people winning the awards, they got in early. They stayed late. They put all this extra preparation in and have the mental capacity to get it done.